You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.
Hey, yo, how we doing?
Man, what an enthusiastic intro that was for
I
you.
had a little coughing fit right before.
Oh, the
right
sound
before
is
you hit record.
oh my god. I know why.
What happened?
I apologize.
Hello?
Yeah. I muted on the TikTok end, so you didn't even get to hear the fucking intro. It's fine. Whatever. You've heard it before. Because I was doing some TikTok sucks. I was trying to do some other shit. There we go. Okay. We're good now. We're good. This is the professional work you get from us, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck it. Do it live.
We need that button on there forever
It's gonna be
because we always screw it.
I meant to change other buttons on there too. Back to some old shit. We still got the Halloween stuff on there. We don't need that.
Well, I won't push the Halloween stuff.
Yeah, but now we don't get access to some of the other fun stuff. So,
Well,
Okay.
we're here.
hey,
Hey.
Scott. Forever from now on, you need to be prepared to take the lead at the start of the show instead of waiting for
Adam?
me. I got stuff to do.
Adam,
I got stuff to do.
you can gargle my balls because it has been a bad week.
I understand.
It has been a
I
bad
understand.
week.
We're gonna get into that.
I
I'm
might
just letting
be
you know.
a little melancholy to everyone out there in the chat. We're coming to you live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So if you want to join the conversation, go ahead and post your comment.
Con is here. I sent it to the Dobbinses. We'll see if they join. But Con is here. Aloha, good sir.
Aloha.
Yeah.
Does
it's-
Hawaii have daylight savings? I don't think they do. I know like Arizona doesn't, and some other random states
they don't
like
have daylight
Idaho
savings?
and Indiana.
Is daylight savings not just like a universal thing?
No. He says no, we don't. I didn't think so because it's awful. No one should have it anymore. Screw those farmers.
When we fell back, I was working at the time.
Yeah.
I get my lunch break at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So I clocked out at 1 a.m. When I clocked back in, I forgot it was daylight savings time, like in general. When I clocked back in,
It was 1
it
in the
said in time 1 a.m.
So you got 2 lunch breaks.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get some overtime on this next paycheck. I guarantee need an hour, but I'm gonna see if a system will glitch and give me 2.
All right. They don't even know what it is. You know what? We've lived with it our whole life. We don't
But
even know what it
how the
is.
fuck is that a joke? Because I'm like, how do you not know what it is?
I don't really know what it is. It's for the farmers, right? Give them more daylight hours.
It's for the streets.
So in the springtime, you spring forward an hour at like 2 a.m. It like 1:59 goes to 1 a.m. Or no, that's the fall. 1:59 goes to 3 a.m. Right?
Spring forward.
Yeah. Spring
fall
forward.
back.
Fall back.
You're explaining it way too complicated.
It's not. It's very complicated. You gain an hour in the fall. You lose an hour in the spring.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's
It was
annoying.
1:59. Blah blah blah. This and the whatever.
Robert has entered the chat.
What up, Robert?
What's everyone's thoughts about daylight savings? I think it should go the way of the dodo, but that's just me. I'm some guy with a microphone.
I think I don't really care, quite frankly.
They never had it in Hawaii. They have farmers, but they don't do that BS. Yeah, our farmers are crybabies here. No offense to the farmers who listen to our show. I respect what you do.
All right, this conversation's going nowhere. Hey, Scott, let's just start with the game. Let's Let's get some drinks into us. Let's start with the game.
You want to do right into the game?
Why not? We do it early every time.
Do it.
Unless you want to keep talking about daylight savings time.
Well, the issue
is
after we pick, we have to explain why I'm sad.
Yeah. Right. Just rip the Band-Aid off. So
I have my vote yes sign. I have to be careful because it gets a little limp. Our Kylo Ren bag is behind it, so bear with me here. This is for people who live in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania like ourselves. We have a big election tomorrow.
It's not just Pennsylvania that has elections.
Everyone has an election.
Yeah.
But the vote yes is just for Pennsylvania.
Well, yeah, the vote yes is for PA to retain
it's
the
your
judges.
turn to go first.
It's my turn. Why dig around when you tell the new people what the game is? You explain it every time.
Oh, excuse me. Daylight savings is getting to me. All right, so if you're new here, we have a drinking game that we like to do where we each grab a name out of this lovely bag, and that is the bottle of you-know-what that we'll be drinking, a bottle of hooch. Ah, you got one. You don't seem too thrilled?
No, I was hoping for tequila.
Okay.
I was hoping for that tequila. That tequila was good. I was hoping for that.
You were mad about it.
Yeah, and then I drank it, and I was like, okay, let's do it.
Are you serious?
What?
Go ahead. You go first.
I got hard Mountain Dew Live Wire.
I got a hard Mountain Dew watermelon.
Fucking lame.
What the hell?
Lame.
What the hell?
Lame. All right.
I feel like we've pulled that so many times. I dug around in there too. I reached around. I was going hard in the paint. I still got that.
All right. So typically right now is when we play like a short little break for all the viewers while we go get the drink ready and everything. Typically it's about a minute long. It's going to be a lot longer this time. I have a 6-minute sort of compilation that I'm going to play. It's not a song or anything like that. Do you want me to explain or do you want to take it?
I will.
Okay.
I will.
There's a reason why it's as long as it is.
Yes. And so for those of you who have been fans of Forward Distraction since early on, you'll know one of our all-time great guests on the show. He's been a guest here a couple of times. He listens to and watches our show regularly. A very good friend of ours, Michael T. Muha.
He was on episode 7 and 33 if you want to go back in the archives.
Episode 7 and 33, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Muha is a good friend of ours. He lives locally with us. He is an attorney and a politician and a really funny dude who knows movies and does voices and impressions. Just a really great guy. Adam and I were really good friends with him.
I wasn't as close to him as you were.
Yeah, I've known him a long time.
A handful of times is when I hung up. But yeah, you're right. He's a funny dude. Really awesome.
I apologize
dude.
if I get emotional, but this past week, Mr. Muha passed away after a courageous, short fight with cancer. He actually just got diagnosed in October with cancer. And it was a shock to all of us. And he, was going to fight, do chemo and everything. And it was stage 4, so it didn't look good, but he's a tough guy. He was going to fight this, and just right before Halloween, right? Because it wasn't last time we recorded, he passed, and it hit us pretty hard here.
You texted me you had received some other news, and I'm not going to bring up that we had briefly talked about. And when you texted me that, I didn't finish reading before. I was like, oh shit, that something even worse happened in this other situation. And then you said that Muha passed, and it's like, how the fuck did he pass? He was just diagnosed.
I know. And I feel awful. I know I said to you, Adam, I just feel terrible because he wasn't sick very long. And I said,
this is the
day
before Halloween. The day before Halloween.
I said, I'm going to hold off on contacting him because I'm sure he's getting bombarded with well wishes from family members, and so I said I'm going to wait till this blows over, and unfortunately it happened really, really fast. So forgive us if we're not our usual chipper selves, but for those of you who have known him, knew what a great guy he was. So our commercial tonight, while we go make our drinks, is a little in memoriam to him And knowing Muha like we do, he would want this show to go on. He would want us to laugh and drink and have fun and talk about movies, and talk about politics, and talk about all the stuff we usually do. But we are going to miss him. I know I am. And it's not going to be the same without that big lug.
Yeah.
And one thing he and I really, one of my favorite television shows of all time was also one of his favorite television shows. We talked about it a lot. It was Aaron Sorkin's The West Wing. And there's a quote from The West Wing that I will lead into the commercial with. President Bartlett says, the streets of heaven are too crowded with angels.
I hate to put you on the spot here, but I'm gonna, because you were with your top 5 video games. You chalked them out like it was nothing. Can you do your top 5 movies?
I can do my top 5 movies a lot easier than I can do my.
I want to hear them. What do you? Because we did a top 10 movies list.
Okay.
What do you got? What do you got for us?
Okay. My favorite movie of all time.
Sure.
Is Lincoln by Steven Spielberg.
It's a very good movie.
Abraham Lincoln is my favorite human being on the planet Earth that was not a family member. So that is my favorite movie.
I like that movie
My
a lot.
second favorite movie is Saving Private Ryan by Steven Spielberg.
It was on Adam's top 10.
I'm a big Steven Spielberg fan. Steven Spielberg fan.
He did Jurassic Park, by the way.
He did. And he did The Lost World, too. Yeah. I like Jurassic Park. My third favorite movie is probably, now I'm maybe cheating a little bit. It's the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
I cheated that way, and Adam gave me shit.
The only reason why I say that is because I'm a bigger fan of the books. And I treat the books as one, so I have to treat the movies as one.
I did that with
Well,
Back
they
to the
were
Future.
originally supposed to be one.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be one book.
If I had to pick, I would say my favorite movie is The Two Towers. I am very particular.
Thank you. Yes,
okay,
I am a
good.
Two Towers guy
Yes.
myself. Okay.
Yes.
One of the things I hated about Return of the King was how the end, not the final battle, but the battle before that, they brought the ghosts into it and everything like that. There was no suspense involved in it. There was no. It was like
fun.
it's like they brought ghost warriors involved.
They just came in long ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
how are the orcs going to kill?
Like
how are they going to kill ghosts?
Are you
You
talking
can't.
about the Battle of Pelennor Fields?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a huge Tolkien guy too.
Yeah.
Not as big as my dad, but I'm pretty big. My favorite out of the 3 is The Two Towers, mainly because of Theoden. I'm a huge Theoden fan. My favorite character of all time in Lord of the Rings, and probably my favorite fictional character besides
did he have a bigger role in the books? Obviously, he
Theoden.
did, yeah.
Theoden did, yeah. Samwise Gamgee is one of my favorites, and so I'm a big fan of Samwise Gamgee. But in terms of the books, my favorite's probably Return of the King.
Okay.
In terms of the books.
I have the books. I have the
was
books
that
all.
4?
I have them all. I just haven't read them yet. I've been focusing more on Game of Thrones right now.
Oh,
That's what I've been trying to finish reading right now.
Number 4 is it's a little movie, but a lot of people may have heard of it, may haven't have heard of it. It's called L.A. Confidential.
Oh, Kim Basinger. What a babe.
I'm a huge fan of that movie. I'm a big fan of noir, but neo-noir, I don't really... It's not that I don't like black and white movies, but it's just that, for me, I like more of the color mentality of, speeding up things a little bit faster paced.
Right.
Love that movie very much. It has a really great cast. Russell Crowe, Kevin Spacey, Guy Pearce, James Cromwell. It's a fantastic movie.
Kim Basinger, no love?
See, she's great in it.
She's great.
Fantastic. I love watching Kim Basinger.
I watch her do anything.
I love her, particularly in Batman, 1989. I was 6 years old, and I realized I loved women when I saw her. There's no doubt in my mind.
Hey, I like that.
And then number 5...
Was she in 8 Mile?
She was in 8 Mile.
I love her in that.
8 Mile is a really underrated movie, too.
Yeah.
And then number 5 is kind of one that always rotates for me. I don't feel comfortable in not including Good Will Hunting in anything.
Oh, jeez.
But I also don't feel comfortable in not including The Shawshank Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't feel comfortable not including things like Memento by Christopher Nolan, one of his first really big movie.
Right.
He did another one, but Memento I particularly love. But then there's a mixture of other ones too. Star Trek 2, Empire. I'm a huge comic book nerd. Huge. And I absolutely love Captain America the Winter Soldier. Absolutely.
That was a great movie.
Best.
It was a great movie.
I am almost tempted to say it's the greatest superhero movie of all time. Although I don't
know about that, but it was a fantastic.
I love Christopher Reeve's Superman the movie.
Wow, she's crazy. No, it's not crazy.
Yeah.
I went to a bar once in Cleveland, and it was like a tattoo parlor / bar.
That's
and
a fun place to be
But
at.
they played in the background X-Men cartoons, and I thought that was really weird. Like, it was also an S&M bar, too. Like, I know, it was weird.
There's nothing weirder about this scenario.
I mean, I'm not kidding.
It was a bar / tattoo parlor that plays 90s X-Men cartoons and the S&M.
A friend of mine was like, hey, let's go to this bar in Lakewood. And so we were like, okay, let's go.
I love Lakewood. Melt's there.
Yeah, Melt's there.
Melt.
So we walk in, and the first thing I see is like Jean Grey and her huge boobs. And I'm like, this is my kind of place already.
Giant cartoon titties.
And then I see like handcuffs and all this other stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute. And then I'm like, okay, there's beer. Okay, I'm cool. And then all of a sudden, there's like tattoos going on and like darkness. And I'm thinking,
this is a great place.
Why is tattoos going on in darkness? And then there's more Jean Grey and her big boobs. And I'm like, okay, I'll just focus on that. So I'm literally drinking a beer, just watching the X-Men. And there's like big Sentinels, Jean Grey and her big boobs, Rogue and her big boobs.
Oh yeah, they did both have big boobs.
And I'm like, okay, I can get behind this kind of bar.
Listen, they were pandering to boys and men.
Never mind
like
the
that.
tattooing and banging that's going on.
I don't have a
behind
tattoo.
you.
I don't have a tattoo. I don't like S&M, but I'll tell you what, I love the X-Men. And I love boobs. So
Wow.
Yeah. That's why it's a little bit longer.
You did some great work making that, though.
I tried. I was going to break it down
Yeah.
A little bit when you sent me those clips, and I decided, you know what? Play the whole thing.
Yeah.
Of course, I only have like 5 fucking pictures. So I had to
And
be
you
a
know,
little creative.
we're not in any of the pictures.
No.
I know I have pictures with Muha somewhere. I could not find a single one in time for the show.
I did ask you at the last minute. It was like 2 nights ago.
I mean,
I just had this idea like 2 nights ago. I was like, "Can you send me pictures?"
Like this whole thing hit us like a ton of bricks. It was shocking. I did find pictures with a lot of other fans of the show. He was on there with Dunch. He was on there with Mondak.
Yeah.
He was on there with Bill Shatner and Joe Biden. All fans of the show. You know, so
yeah. It worked.
Yeah,
it was nice. I think you'd appreciate that.
It did.
Like I say, he's a funny guy. I thought he was only on once, and then when I went back and looked, I saw he was on there twice.
I just mentioned to him about coming back again too.
I've been wanting to have him come back too. That was a good walk-in. He does a pretty good Arnold Schwarzenegger as well.
Yeah.
That he did on the show. I think it was episode 7 is the one where he kind of did his voices.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's as I was making it, even though like I wasn't as close to Mill as you were. Like I said, it was a very small handful of times I hung out with him. Even I was getting a little choked up. I was like, "This sucks."
Yeah.
I kind of hate making this right now.
It sucks hard. My heart goes out to Becky, his wife.
Yeah,
she was in a lot of the pictures with him. She's been on the show too. She listens. Becky, we love you. If there's anything you need, feel free. Let us know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So it's time to drink our drinks.
Let's do it.
An unfortunate picking for Muha's outing, but let the fates decide.
It's almost like he did this to fuck with us.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them.
So I've got the Hard Mountain Dew Major Melon.
I got the Live Wire.
Hard Mountain Dew Live Wire. Here's to Muha.
Oh man, that sucks.
Mine tastes like medicine.
Yeah. Well, mine doesn't taste. Mine tastes like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew kind of sucks.
I love Mountain Dew.
When you give up sugary drinks and then you go for like
There's
years,
zero sugar in this.
and then you go back. I know, but like I haven't drank Mountain Dew in a long time. The only like soda I drink is mixed with alcohol usually, so I never go and like just drink soda by itself, and that's what it tastes like.
Okay.
So I'm drinking wine tonight, though. Wine kind of a night.
All right. Let's get this party started. Let's cheer it up.
Yeah.
You got something?
Well, we haven't talked about it in a long time.
Okay.
It's been a few episodes. We haven't talked politics in a while.
So in honor of Muha, we're going to talk politics.
He was a politician. He loved politics.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wanted to go further, but he decided not to. Yeah, Connie, he was a really good, he was an awesome dude.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk a little politics. Halloween came, Scott. Halloween came and went just a few days ago.
Today our special Halloweeny edition of the show.
No, it's not. So Halloween came and went, and there was some political controversy in terms of like less not controversy, just like douchebags being douchebags. Did you see JD Vance during Halloween? What he dressed as?
I think so.
Yeah, he decided that he was gonna try to like, I guess it's like an own it kind of thing, where he decided to dress up as like the fat JD Vance meme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I mean, all it is just a fat JD Vance with a wig. He didn't go the whole 9 yards. Like, I figured maybe if you're gonna do that, you're gonna eat like chicken nuggets and Big Macs for the entire like month. That way you can get your face like that. But you know, whatever.
Trump won't let him eat that. That's Trump's food,
I guess. But he decided to like, he decided to get a wig that was exactly like it, and he decided to like try and own it and everything like that. It was just creepy. Like, I'm not gonna play any of the videos, but like, here is JD Vance on Halloween. This is what he looked like. It's just weird. It's just creepy. Like, it's not even like an own it kind of thing. It's just like, yeah. He did like a side by side with the actual meme itself, but it's the bald version of the meme.
Yeah, that's not even the right version of the meme.
No, it has something to do with like you hear. I can't remember. There's like this new meme out or something like that does that. It's just weird and creepy, and I don't like. Did he honestly think like this was gonna like pour any favor in his direction, like at all?
It was lame. It fell flat. I appreciate that he's trying to own the meme that makes fun of him, but
he did it in a creepy way.
Yeah,
he did it in a very creepy way.
He did.
Like, just this by itself, doing this whole fucking face on the left side. Like,
what? You know what he looks like?
Just creepy.
It looks like he should be saying,
"Bad girl. You've been a bad little girl, and you're getting a vigorous spanking right now."
I talked about this. Like, I was testing that soundbite out, and I was like, I know he was joking, but like that's a creepy fucking thing to say. Mm-hmm. It's not even funny. It's just funny because we're on the left saying you're fucking creepy. That was the only person that had Halloween fumble. Lauren Boebert, remember her?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Beetlejuice handy herself.
The old theater jacker.
Yeah.
What's she been up to these days?
She had another pseudo controversial Halloween costume where she dressed as the stereotypical Southern citizen Mexican type. I can't even read what it is.
Chicana.
Mexican word of the juicy.
It says Mexican word of the day. Juicy. Tell me if juicy ice coming.
Okay. Yeah. I guess her date, which isn't in this picture, is off over here, was dressed
her date for the night, because she's got a new date every night. She's just giving handies out like candy on Halloween.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't even know if maybe this was like a date that dresses. It might have been a real ICE agent. We don't know. But it was a dude dressed as an ICE agent, which is apparently her date. Could have just been an ICE agent.
I mean, anybody can sign up for that now.
Yeah.
What a piece of crap.
So
God, these people are the worst.
Yeah. Speaking of JD Vance though.
What about JD? J Dizzle.
Him and Erica Kirk.
Oh,
him and Erica Kirk.
What about him?
Kirk's husband hasn't been 6 feet under more than like what, couple months now at this point.
He's not even cold yet.
No, like
the worms aren't even done digesting yet.
It's kind of wild. Like anybody watching the Erica Kirk situation, like clearly she didn't give that big of a shit about her husband.
Well, he
because like 1 or 2 days after, she was like, joking around and laughing and like doing all this kind of other shit. There's a rumor going around now that JD Vance and Erica Kirk, something's going on there.
Hey, yo. I did hear he made a comment about his wife. JD did. That's JD Vance. I guess his wife is not Christian, and he would like to see her convert to Christianity. And a day later, he was getting all handsy with CK's widow.
Yeah, they were like at a Turning Point USA event or some shit like that, and then he came out on stage, and I got the picture right here.
Let's take a look.
One on the left. If that's just a friend, and you're giving your friend a hug, your hand placement is all wrong.
Okay, I got a couple things to say.
All right.
And I know I should be attacking JD for this because he's the married guy. She's a widow. She can do what she wants. But are those leather pants?
Yes.
Do you think her late husband would approve of her wearing leather pants? God knows he was very critical of the way people like Taylor Swift would dress or other women. He felt women should be modest. I don't know if leather pants, that fits more like the S&M side of things.
A little bit. I apologize.
She's got leather pants.
I didn't bring up the
and let's zoom in on the leather pants picture. Would you mind? Can you?
I'm doing enough, Scott. Don't tell me to zoom in.
Where's her ass? Where is it? Did somebody steal it? It's not there. It's gone.
This is not Adam talking about the physique of a woman. This is not me. That you could direct all your emails to this guy over here.
I mean, it's not
all your emails to
existent.
that guy over there, not me.
It's the internet, Adam.
Direct all your emails over there.
And here, this is stuff that her late husband said about Taylor Swift. So if you can't stand the heat, get the f out of my dick.
You're fine talking. First of all,
wild or whatever,
statement.
however it works.
Wild statement. Second of all, I'm not talking about the leather pants. The leather pants, that's a valid criticism. It's the ass part. That's the. Don't do that on the internet, Scott.
It happened.
Don't do that on the internet.
She's a you know what. I don't know if I can say that on the internet.
I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you the thing that's more striking about these pictures is the right one. Like, this is supposed to be like a friend hug coming out on the stage. She is grabbing this dude's hair.
It doesn't bother me.
That's the grabbing of the hair that you do when you're like whispering to somebody like, I want you to bend me over this podium right now. That's what that is. That's what that is. And then JD Vance is like, oh, I don't know about doing that. And then she said, what if I put a Macy's furniture magazine on my back? And then you could look at that. And then he was like, okay, maybe. This is not what you do when you just hug a friend.
It's what they do. They're the party of grab them by the pussy. That's what they do.
This is not what you do if it's a friend hug, is what I'm saying. You're saying this is the red flag? This is the red flag right here, Scott. This is they're a little too close picture. That's what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
More importantly, where is Jill Stein? Where is Jill Stein for all of this? She promised us, Adam. She promised you. She promised me. She promised all of us that this time would be different. But no, she disappears like a cicada every year and reemerges every 4 years when it's time to run for president again.
That's like the lukewarmest of takes. That's like the room temperature of takes.
Exactly. I'm not even being bold.
You're yelling like that's the coldest of takes that has ever existed.
Is she on the flotilla? No.
Is she on the flotilla? What the fuck is that?
The flotilla that is breaking the blockade for Gaza. No. You know, where little Gretchen, or what's her name?
Did she ever talk about being on the flotilla and breaking?
She said she'd do this stuff. She lied to us. She lied to us all. All of you fools, you ultra left-wing progressives who thought, well, I don't like Kamala Harris because she's not being very great toward Palestine. I'm going to vote for Jill Stein. You've been had.
Isn't Jill Stein just grifting like the younger generation now mostly?
She's grifting the far left progressives.
Well,
yes.
Yeah, but I mean like the younger ones. Like most,
not just the younger ones.
Not just the older. I'm not saying all of them, but like most of the older ones at this point now have been like, all right, well, I fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But then there's like a lot of young people that come in like, yeah, I like this Jill Stein
people 4
person.
times.
Yeah, and then they still and then they learn their lesson, they move on, and then a lot of the younger people come and are like, kind of like this Jill Stein person.
I don't think that's true. I think people have continued to vote for her.
There's always an
they're
outlier.
like, well, I don't like the Republicans or the Democrats, which is fair. Is fair. But Jill Stein, I'm gonna fight her. That's like fight on sight. But I'm never gonna see her. Nope, not gonna see her. She's gonna be hiding until it's time to run for president in 2028, and she'll come. She'll emerge from her chrysalis and enter the fray as she always does.
She's like a Pokemon the Republicans throw out every 4 years. Like, Jill Stein, I choose you to fuck up the votes. That's what that is. People fall for it. Scott, I want to do something, and I asked you to do this on your own, but you never did it. So we're gonna do it live on the show.
All right.
I wanted you to take this political compass test.
Oh,
I wanted you to do that, and you're like, okay, I'll do it, and then you never did it, and you never did it.
Let's do it right now.
So this first,
why put off to tomorrow what you can accomplish today?
Numerous amount of political compass tests are out there. The one that I chose is one that I saw. It's on fucking Reddit. That a lot of people said, oh, this is a pretty good one, or at least this is like an interesting one. This is basically, there's 2 versions of it. There's a 12-question version, which is like the short test, and there's a long one, it's just 60 question. I'm just gonna do the 12-question version of the show. It's basically gonna be a strongly agree, neutral, strongly disagree.
Gryffindor. No,
it's
wrong test.
You're a Hufflepuff.
Oh, wrong test.
You're a Hufflepuff, sir. Sorry. What's the 4th fucking one?
Ravenclaw.
Yeah, Ravenclaw. No, you're a Hufflepuff.
More in purple.
So, religious values should guide laws and public policy. Again, strongly agree, neutral, strongly disagree. That's not on the thing. Pick one.
Strongly disagree.
Thank you,
religion
sir.
should not be involved in politics.
Thank you. All right. The government should be able to monitor private communications if it improves national security.
That means disagree.
Okay.
Every time I do that, disagree. We don't have soundboard, so
okay. Schools should teach children to be proud of their nation and its history. A little conflicted on this one.
I want to say strongly disagree, but I'm going to go neutral.
That's fair.
I'm going to go neutral.
It's fair.
I don't want to be so negative on every question. I have a feeling I have a lot more negatives coming up.
Redistributing wealth through taxes and public programs makes the economy stronger.
Ding, ding, ding. The big one, the good one, the other one.
Immigration and cultural diversity strengthen society.
Yes, it does.
Police should be given broad authority to maintain law and order, even if it limits some freedoms.
No, freedoms are more important than that.
Nations should confront and atone for past injustices, even if it damages national pride.
Yes.
Okay. No branch of government should be allowed to accumulate too much power.
Yeah, agree with that.
Took a little too long to answer that one, but okay.
Agree with that.
Maximizing economic growth is more important than reducing inequality.
No, bad.
The worth of a product comes only from what people are willing to pay, not from its labor or social benefit. No? Okay. The economy would be fair if more companies were owned by their workers instead of outside shareholders.
Yes.
Okay. Even hateful or offensive speech should remain legal and free from government restriction. Even hateful or offensive speech basically should be free from government restriction. Should be First Amendment protected, essentially. He's conflicted.
It depends. I'm going to go neutral.
All right. That's why neutral exists.
Vinegar neutral.
I said this is those three choices is actually a slider bar for like percentages, and it's fucking stupid.
Oh.
Let's see your results now. All right. Calculating. It says here that you are a libertarian socialism. You believe in libertarian socialism and anarcho-communism.
Really?
That's what it says.
Damn.
Seeks socialist economic goals through decentralized voluntary associations rather than state power. Opposes both capitalism and authoritarian socialism.
Yeah.
Instead, advocating for worker cooperatives, mutual aid, and community-controlled resources. Believes that true socialism must be built from the bottom up, not imposed from above.
Okay, I do that.
Recent examples it gives the Spanish anarchists during the 30s Civil War, and modern cooperatives like Mondragon in Spain. In Spain, show libertarian socialist principles in practice. See your economic score. It seems like economic score, you're a little more left, mostly set. You're super left. I'm sorry.
Super left.
Governance score.
My old high school nickname.
Libertarian. Social score progressive.
Progressive on social issues. Libertarian, the one that gets me. And I've said this on the show before. I have libertarian friends. And I agree with them 90% of the time. But it's that other 10% that is so batshit crazy that it's a deal breaker for me. So I can't get on board with true libertarianism. But there are elements that I'm okay with.
So I took this quiz as well. Actually, I took both versions of it.
I think you're more moderate than me.
So when I took the 12-question version, the one that you did, O'Connor said, you're doing the political compass. I got as left as possible in the bottom quadrant. There's some tests that do like a square and they have like different quadrants so that's what we got. I don't think this one gives you, this particular one gives you a square like that, but I've taken those ones that have those squares. Would it surprise you, sir, that when I took the 12-question version, I got the same as you?
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
That does surprise me.
My economic score left was a little behind because it's measured on a bar.
Okay, a little behind me?
It was, you were all the way at the end, I'm in the middle.
Okay.
But for the most part, we were the same on that one. But I did take the 60-question one. Would you be surprised to know that the 60-question one, it gave me libertarian socialism for my political leaning. Connor said libertarian left, but as far left as possible. That's what I got for mine. It says, asserts that true liberty requires economic equality and community control, so it opposes both state authority and capitalist ownership, envisions a society of freely federated cooperatives and communes where people manage their own work and share resources without oppressive structures.
That's interesting because we've had this conversation and just gauging ourselves without doing the quiz. I've always said that I am a democratic socialist. You have said that you're more of a progressive capitalist. You said you are a capitalist, but not in favor of like the crony capitalism, which I respect that. But this is telling you you're a socialist. I don't think you are a socialist, though. I think it's wrong.
Why? According to the compass, I am. So why?
Well, I don't know all the 60 questions, so I can't. I could be wrong, but I think you're more. You've come around. I will say, maybe I'm wrong because you have come more to the left.
You've been saying this shit since you started listening to the old episodes. You've been saying all this bullshit.
And you said some stuff on our older shows that were, dare I say, almost conservative.
No, all middle of the road.
Libertarian at very least.
Middle of the road. All liberal, middle of the road. All it was.
When I was listening for the old Muha episodes, there was an episode, I don't know if it was 7 or 8 or one of the ones around there, where we were talking about Bernie. Me being a huge Bernie bro. And on that very episode, you weren't really shitting on Bernie. You did say you would like a lot of what Bernie has to say.
Yeah.
But you said that you can't support him because he has, and I quote, no chance of winning.
So you're not even
Adam. You were
first
right.
of all, your first example that you're giving of apparently my alleged conservative values is my disagreement with Bernie, not because of what he believes, just because I didn't believe he could win. That's your first example.
So that's like you saying, oh, I like the Cleveland Browns, but they suck, so I'm going to be a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles because they win. You don't pick a front runner. You don't jump bandwagons.
Do you know?
You align with your team or your guy, and you stand by.
Do you know what happens?
Stand by your man.
Do you know what happens if I back the Cleveland Browns and they lose? Fucking nothing. It doesn't affect my real life in any way, shape, or form.
It was an analogy.
It's a bad analogy. You're comparing apples to oranges. It's a bad analogy.
I'm a sports guy. When my team loses, I'm in a pissy mood for the whole week.
Yeah, but guess what? Doesn't affect your life. I'm voting strategically is what I was doing. I was like, I don't think Bernie has a shot. Apparently, you know what? And looking back on it, Democrats definitely did fuck over Bernie and everything like that. Maybe he would have had a better shot than I was thinking, but I still don't think he would have had a good shot in the 2015 election.
All right, we've moved on from Bernie.
Okay,
let's take some other socialists who are in our government. Do you think Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has a chance to be president of the United States?
Someday, maybe.
You do?
Yeah. Not in 2028, but someday.
How do you feel about Zohan Mandami?
I hope he wins. We don't live in New York, obviously, so we got no fucking skin in the game. I think he has a chance.
I think he's gonna win.
I think he's going to win too, but I think a lot of people are, and you were underestimating this too, because you told me to watch, and I was watching as well, the last New York mayoral debates. Cuomo, fuck Cuomo. I don't think anybody trusts him at this point. Sliwa, the only reason why I'd give him a chance is because he's like the funny dude. He's like the funny New Yorker dude.
That same episode, you said this about Trump.
He's like the funny.
You're like, I don't think Trump's, but he's that funny New Yorker. Yeah. You said that about him.
Sliwa's that funny. He was cracking jokes in that debate, and people were laughing. Like, he's the funny New Yorker guy. Kind of said that he scared the shit out of his dad because he took one of his because your dad's one of the fiscal conservatives.
Ooh.
My mother considers herself like a conservative Democrat,
a blue dog Democrat.
Yeah, yeah. She's very much into the she loves like the be and let be kind of shit and everything like that, but her big thing is like, and I don't blame her for this, I blame the propaganda. Her big thing is like, I'm just tired of all this woke stuff. Like, it never used to be woke. Life wasn't always woke. I'm tired
what does
of this
woke
stuff.
mean?
I just asked her the same goddamn thing, and she like gives this typical answer of like, oh, the left, this and the other thing. I was like, that's not fucking what it ever meant. I had to learn what it means too. It's called learning what it means. The right twisted around to say that woke meant leftist ideals. Woke was just being aware of social issues that are going on around you. That's all it means. That's all that woke
so
really
being a
means.
good person.
Just being aware of the
caring about other people, having empathy.
It's just all, I'll be honest, I don't even think it just says even that. It just says be aware of the social shit that's going on around you. That's the bare bones what it meant. And then the right twisted it. Like they fucking do everything. Mamdani has a chance to be president one day. Is he like a natural born citizen? I thought he was born outside the country. I looked at him. I'm pretty sure he's not like a natural.
He has
born.
dual citizenship.
I don't know if he was,
but I think he might have been born here. I think he might have been born here.
I thought I looked this up. No, he was born in Uganda.
He was born in Uganda.
Yeah, so he can't be president.
Yeah, he can't be president.
Unfortunately, yeah. I thought I looked this up too because I was curious about that too. Yeah, apparently he's born in Uganda. So
Ted Cruz was born in Canada. That didn't stop him.
It did stop him from being president. Yeah.
No, he still ran for president. He just lost because he's a piece of shit.
He's also legally can't be president though. Doesn't matter.
He can. They don't care about laws or rules.
Today, yeah, they don't. But I don't know.
John McCain was born in Guadalajara or someplace like that.
But was he born on like a
US?
Yeah,
he was born on a military base.
Like on a military base. That's different.
Also wasn't president though. I love Mondami. I really think he's going to win. I think he'll win by 10 plus points. I keep saying that.
We talked about
he should win by 20 points because Cuomo is awful.
We talked about this when we were at the gym. And I was like, yeah, he should win. The two big things he has against him, well, the three big things he has against him is he's a Democratic socialist. There's still people that are like scared of that.
He's a Muslim.
All right, 4. Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
He's not like I said, he's not the funny guy. Sliwa's got like a lot of comedic chops, and New Yorkers like he's kind of the funny.
Why do you have to be funny to be president?
Because look at what people vote for. What's one of the big things that people talk about Donald Trump? He's funny dude, man. He's real funny, man. He gets you liberals, man, and all those meme stuff. Like he really gets you guys. That's one of the first things a lot of people talk about Donald Trump.
Trump's a lot of things. He is not funny.
I think he does funny things sometimes.
Do you?
But it's like
you think Donald Trump is funny?
No, I don't think he is funny.
I don't think he's funny at all.
I think he's one of those funny guys where it's like shit happens around him and you can't help but laugh. Like this dude is a fucking idiot.
We're laughing at him, though. We're not laughing with him.
Yeah. That's why. That's part of the reason, though. And Sliwa's got that like funny New Yorker thing, and that's some people are like gravitate towards that bullshit. The other thing is, apparently, Mamdani has never held down like a actual job before. Like his only job was like working with.
They said the same thing about Bernie Sanders too. That's a bunch of bullshit.
It's what people care about, though.
No,
some people care about.
Though he did work.
He worked like one job where he was working for his mother.
I mean, he worked other job. He's young. He got out of school. He worked a job. And then he became an alderman. He ran for office. That also counts as a job, being an elected official.
I'm not saying it's right, Scott. I'm not saying it's a legitimate reason against him. I'm just saying that's what he has to fight against.
But he did. He had 2 jobs before this.
I'm telling you, that's what he has to fight against. This is what the people are saying. This is what some of the stuff people are talking about that are against him. This is what he has to fight against. That's what I'm saying. Did you see the videos that were coming out of Halloween with Mamdani? Were those AI? Like, let me.
I don't think I saw him.
I saw a bunch of videos where he was like going from like club to club, party to party, and was like hanging out with people and shit like that.
I saw one video where he was DJing at a gay club in Manhattan.
This is the dumbest fucking world we live in. I have to ask the question: was that fucking AI or not? I don't know.
I've
seen numerous videos in all different places. This is the world we live in, dude. We're cooked. When we turn like 80, we're fucking cooked, dude. Like everything's gonna be real and everything's gonna be fiction. Like the Matrix is coming. Imagine if that shit came out and like I hate to pull back to some other shit that happened this year that we hate, but like both of our grandmothers passed early this year.
I thought your grandma passed last year.
January.
What was this year?
Mid-January, yeah.
Shit, dude.
Yeah. Your grandmother passed like a month after mine. But like imagine if they were like alive today and they were seeing this kind of stuff on like the news and everything like that. Like they'd believe the fucking Yeti was smoking crack out there with freaking Bigfoot. Like they would like that's the world we live in. It's fucking nuts. I don't know if those Mamdani videos are real or not. I want them to be real. They're pretty fun. They're pretty cool, but I don't know.
Yeah. All right. I got some things.
Okay. Take us in another direction.
Gotta fact check you.
Okay. Fact check me.
Not from last episode. From the episode before.
Oh, okay.
Because I go back and I listen to the shows. You don't. I do.
I do a lot more. You can go back and listen to shows. I do so much more. Fuck off with that bullshit.
But I must have missed this live. But you were coming at me. You were seeing red.
Yeah.
You were spitting venom.
I don't know about all that.
And you said, I don't even remember why we were talking about this, but you made the remark. You never finished college. That's what you said to me.
Yeah, you never finished.
Adam, I did finish college.
No, you didn't. No.
Adam,
no.
I you owe me an apology. You were wrong. So? You were fact checked. I did finish school.
I'm sorry. Where's your bachelor's?
You didn't say bachelor's. You didn't say a bachelor's. You said you never finished college. I did. I went through a graduation ceremony at college. Adam?
Graduation ceremony for what? For what?
Adam, I fucking went to school and graduated. Quit being a dick.
For what, though?
I've got my associate's degree in business management. That is a degree.
They have graduation ceremonies for associate's degrees.
Oh, sorry, I didn't clean a toilet for 10 years to go through a graduation ceremony.
You should have.
Kiss my fucking ass, dude. Dude, just fucking say you were wrong and we'll move on.
It is.
You don't have to be a dick.
It is finishing a college, I guess.
Yes, it is. You were wrong. I did. I missed it live, and then I heard that, and I'm like, this son of a bitch. Asshole. Are the Yin Yang twins actually related?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I heard this right before we came on. I was listening to a Yin Yang twins song, and it hit me. Are they even brothers? Like, are they twins? Are they brothers? Or are they not related at all?
Are they?
You have your phone in your hand. Google me, Chuck.
Oh, that's right. We live in the generation
Google
where it's a lot more fun to
just type in
just to Google the answer instead of discussing
look it up.
Right.
Look it up. Chat. Are the Yin Yang twins related? Don't tell the answer yet. Let's put a poll up.
Don't with that bullshit.
All right.
I'm not putting a poll.
Chat. Are the Yin Yang twins related at all? Like LMFAO are like a nephew and an uncle.
Yeah.
Well, we knew that. Red Foo, right? It was a. But like the Yin Yang twins, yup. Are they twins? Are they even brothers? Or are they just like completely unrelated?
You want me to give you the answer?
Chat.
Connor's not paying attention.
All right, what's the answer?
No, they're not.
They're not related at all.
They were teenagers and they were just buddies.
I feel fucking lied to.
Why?
That's worse than you saying I wasn't in school.
Did you honestly think that they were like related in any way,
I thought they
shape,
were
or form?
twins. I thought they were actual twins.
First of all, I don't even think they look alike. Like, twins my ass. Hold on. Twins my fucking ass. Hold on.
This is crazy.
These motherfuckers don't even look alike. They don't even look remote.
They look exactly alike.
No, they
look
don't.
So much like the same person.
I'm sorry. Does that look like the same fucking person to you? No, they don't. They don't look anything alike, dude. It's got your racism showing. I'm joking, by the way.
Where was her ass?
Don't fact check
Her
me.
ass was gone.
Get back on this fucking bullshit.
All right.
Scott's being offensive tonight. He's dealing with some stuff, so he's got to be a little offensive.
Adam. We had the World Series. The World Series happened.
What's that?
The World Series? You don't know what the World Series is.
What's the World Series? What is that?
You're fucking with me. The World Series, the championship of Major League Baseball.
Oh, nobody gives a shit about baseball. Baseball sucks. There's a reason why it's
It's
dying.
America's pastime.
Yeah, and it's dying. Nobody cares about baseball.
A lot of people care about it.
I don't believe that for a second. It's a boring fucking sport.
We had the World Series. I will give you $1 if you can tell me, without touching your phone, who were the two teams who played. What the hell's that?
It's some stupid thing. There was an issue with the live. It's fine. It's fine. There's an issue live. Oh, my mom's in the chat. She's watching on TikTok. Hey, mommy
Baseball.
dearest.
Who played, Adam?
The Jets and the Pirates.
The Jets are a very good guess because there is a football team called the Jets and a hockey team called the Jets.
I was close.
There's no baseball team called the Jets.
I was
but
close. It was
the Pirates were your worst guess because God knows they did not.
It was the Minnesota Marmadukes.
Minnesota Marmadukes.
Minnesota Marmadukes. They played in the World Series, right? That was them, right?
You know, I may not have had a bachelor's degree, but at least I can tell you that it was the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Toronto Blue Jays.
Maybe you would have gotten that bachelor's degree if you weren't paying attention to baseball so much.
Anyway, baseball happened, and it was a great series.
Right? I heard it was a great series, too.
It was a great series.
They hit double digits. 12 people watched. It was fucking great. They hit double digits this time. Amazing.
It went to 7 games and went to extra innings, and you have a 50-50 shot. Who won? Dodgers or Blue Jays? Adam, see if I invite you to another baseball game. We had fun when we went to the baseball game.
Was the baseball game fun, though? or was it because there were three buddies sitting together bullshitting?
That's what baseball's all about.
Didn't we just like bullshit the entire time?
Eat some dogs, drink some beer,
and we missed, and there was nothing going on in the game.
Yeah, but it was a Pirates game. That's what happens.
It's like going fishing. Fishing itself by itself is not fun, but you hang out with some bros and you're fishing. You don't give a shit if you catch any fish. You're just bullshitting the entire time.
Adam, who were the two teams in the World Series that I just told you?
The Jets and the Marmadukes.
I just told you who, and I knew he didn't listen. I gave you a shot to redeem yourself.
The Blue Jays, I know are one. I don't remember the other one. I really don't remember the other one.
I can tell.
I remember the Blue. I remember the Blue Jays.
I'm trying to bring up something involved with our podcast, and you have no care in the world. None. Zero.
It was the Blue Jays and the Marmadukes. What was the other one again?
It was the Dodgers.
Dodgers.
And the Dodgers won. You
didn't let me guess.
You didn't even know who was in it.
You said 50 feet shy. I was ready to guess, and you started.
You said Marmadukes. You somehow.
Yeah, because you distracted me by other conversations.
The Dodgers won.
Who's the MVP?
What? Hold on. It's
Yogi
the
Bear?
pitcher.
Yogi Bear?
Yamamoto! Eat shit! I knew it. It took me a minute. Yamamoto, the pitcher for the Dodgers, who pitched in Game 6, and then they brought his ass back out for Game 7.
He only pitched 2 games?
No, he pitched like Game 3, too, I think.
Oh, he pitched 3 games.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
7.
How many games in a season?
No, that was the World Series, bro. He pitched a bitch ton. Adam. All right, moving on.
You said he pitched 3 games
in the World Series out of 7. 3 out of 7.
Is it not like the Super Bowl? There's just 1 game?
No, you play a best of 7.
Baseball's out of hand. They don't need that many games.
Yes, you do.
How many games in a normal season? Like 1 a week?
169?
Yeah, there.
I don't know.
You don't know? It's your fucking favorite sport of all time.
It's not my favorite sport.
You give me shit. All the shit. It's your favorite sport of all time.
It's not my favorite sport.
So they have 169 fucking games in a season, and then they need 7 more to decide who's the champion.
Oh no! That's just the World Series. The 7. You have the divisional round.
Is it the World Series? Not just like the Super Bowl.
You have the league championship, the divisional round, and the wild cards, which are also best of 7.
Is the World Series just not like fucking the Super Bowl, where just like the 2 best teams show up and they duke it out? Is that what that is? Not what it is?
You got to play the playoff. The Super Bowl's not like that, Adam. They don't just take the 2 best teams. You have what's called the playoffs, where you take 8 teams and they play each other. And when you lose, you're out, and the winner moves on until you're down to the last 2. That's exactly what baseball does.
And the Super Bowl is the last 2. The Super Bowl is the last 2.
And the World Series is the last 2.
Exactly, the 2 winning ones. Why they're not 7 games then? There's 1 game, the World Series. Boom, the last game.
It's a best of 7 series. It's a series. It's not a game. It's not a bowl. It's a series.
Sports just gets dumber and dumber the more I fucking understand about it. Like, you play a football season, and then you take the 2 best teams of the season, let them duke it out, and then end the goddamn season.
How many football games are played?
There's 1 a week. 1 a week.
How many weeks?
At least. There's at least 50. There's at least 50.
So you think football teams play 50 games?
Not each team, just games. When I say games, I'm talking about games over. I'm not talking each team.
Each team plays 17 games in the regular season.
There's at least 50 games
plus
in
the
a season.
playoffs.
There's at least 50 games in a season. So I'm right. There's at least 50.
There's way more than 50.
There's at least 50 is what I said.
There's way more.
Yeah, I know, and there are at least 50.
There's at least 2. All right. Sports crashed and burned.
We were going to start a segment of the show called Rookie League, and then as I was looking back through the old podcast.
Thank God we didn't.
We did that where the know-nothing sports person was going to learn some sports from him, and we did that twice. And he's like, I don't do it anymore.
Adam, I watched a movie.
What's a movie?
That's something you do.
How
know
many
about.
movies come out a year, Scott? I'm fucking with you. Go ahead. What movie did you watch?
I watched Jurassic.
He's turning red.
I watched Jurassic World Rebirth.
Oh, that's a poor amount of time you spent, I guess.
How do you know?
Look.
You haven't seen it.
Look. everything, all the sequels after Jurassic World suck. I have no faith that the third sequel among them both is going to be any better. They don't have a good track record, so I'm gonna guess it sucked.
I liked it.
Well, yeah,
I liked it better than what was the second one called?
Man, what a fan you are.
Dominion and
Jurassic World. There's Dominion.
Jurassic World.
Dominion. Right?
No, Dominion's the third one.
What's the second one?
What's the second one? Anyway, I liked it better than the other two. I don't like it more than Jurassic World, but I like it more than the other two. And
but you're not like a reliable reviewer when it comes to stuff because you like all of them.
Well, we even each other out. It's great we do a pocket because you hate everything.
I don't hate everything.
You hate everything. I don't love everything.
I'm always right.
You're wrong a lot, Adam. Wrong a lot. You just got fact checked in this episode.
No, I don't think I did.
I don't like this character you're playing tonight. I'm asking you nicely to stop.
Okay.
Thank you. Jurassic World Rebirth. I enjoyed it. I have a couple problems with it. I'm sick and tired of the genetically engineered fake dinosaur. Dinosaurs were cool. They were already cool enough. They don't need to make fake monster dinosaurs.
Keyword were.
Yes, but that's the whole premise of the story. They brought them back from extinction.
Yeah. That story's been done to death.
Like, you could have Tyrannosaurus Rex and Velociraptor and Diplodocus and Ankylosaurus.
But it's like the argument they make in Jurassic World. It's like, all right, what do you see? Like, once the dinosaurs are brought back and you see them enough times, like, all right, it's just another fucking dinosaur movie. Like,
that kind of happens in this. Like, I think people are getting tired of dinosaurs, but I don't think that would happen in real world. This is what we were talking about.
You know what they need to do to revitalize that franchise? They need to like Fast and the Furious that franchise.
No.
They need to put saddles on Tyrannosaurus Rexes and have like a world war where like people like riding dinosaurs and they're like laser guns on the sides of these, like on a Triceratops or some shit like that. They're riding into. That's what they need to do to revitalize that franchise.
Dino Riders?
Yeah, that would be different. That would be switching up the fucking genre and supposed to be like, hey, we're coming out with a new Jurassic movie, just more dinosaurs doing the same shit they did in the last movie.
How tits is Dino Riders?
I know.
I love Dino Riders.
They should just do that then. Next Jurassic World War. That's what they do.
Didn't that come out?
No. What?
Yeah. That's a movie. You're already
not in the Jurassic series. That's
no,
what I'm talking about.
What's the movie? It either came out or it's going to be out soon. It's a Vietnam War movie about guys who are in the middle of Vietnam in the 60s fighting the Vietnam War, and there's dinosaurs in the jungle.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You didn't see this?
This is a fever dream, I think.
No, this is a thing. Chat. What's the movie called?
They don't know. They can't see in your head. You can't see what you dreamed about 10 years ago.
This is not a dream. It was a book. And they're turning it into a movie, or they already have turned it into a movie, and I completely missed it. It is a war movie where they're commandos fighting dinosaurs in the jungle of Vietnam.
No idea what you're talking about. This doesn't ring any bells at all. No idea.
Oh my God, you're getting coercive.
Idea.
You're getting coercived.
You got to find it and then make it because it doesn't exist. So I'm telling you, you want to revitalize the Jurassic franchise, you do that. Some saddles on some T-Rexes and ride into battle.
There was some really cool scenes. There was one scene where this family is floating in a raft down a river by a sleeping Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it wakes up and it chases them down the river. You probably have seen this scene in the trailer. They didn't need to put it in the trailer.
I've seen the scene in every other movie, too.
So this has not been in every other movie, but this scene actually happened in the first book, and they just didn't put it in the first movie. And they finally put it in a movie, and it's so cool. It actually had me on the edge of my seat. Like, I was so concerned that they were going to get eaten.
You knew they weren't going to get eaten. You knew
a lot of people got eaten.
Well, yeah, but you knew they weren't.
It's a Jurassic Park movie. People get eaten by dinosaurs in the movie.
It's getting old, man. Getting old.
You are loads of fun. Let me just tell you.
No,
it's like
I'm sorry that I don't like the same thing over and over and over and over again redone. Like,
hey, no one can accuse you of being a yes man.
That's why I'm saying you got to switch it up a little bit.
Everyone should vote yes if you live in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania tomorrow.
Just throw goddamn saddle on a T-Rex and you get Grant riding a fucking T-Rex, or not T-Rex, he was just velociraptors. You get Grant, put a saddle on a velociraptor and ride that motherfucker down. Then you got me back in the theaters. You got a butt in the seat.
Chris Pratt kind of did that.
He didn't ride a dinosaur.
No, but he was riding with the dinosaurs on his motorcycle.
I want to see Alan Grant on the back of a velociraptor chasing down that fat little kid from the first movie who's talking shit about the velociraptors.
Sam Neill's
when are they going to bring that kid
old.
back? When are they going to bring that kid back for some stupid shit? Bring that kid back.
I thought that kid was supposed to be Chris Pratt's character. That was a fan theory. That would have been so kick-ass.
I'll tell you the worst. You know what the worst thing Jurassic franchise brought into it? The fucking hand. It made sense in Jurassic World because he trained them that way. Then they just started doing that to every wild fucking dinosaur they came across, and it worked for whatever reason.
Adam, we have some music to play, don't we?
Oh yeah. Friend of the show recently.
Connor.
Well, his name is Connor.
Connor.
But his TikTok name is Connor. He's
here in the chat, isn't he?
No, we got nobody watching right now, so yeah. So
something came up. Where are the Dobbinses?
They're being parents. This is also a little early. Remember, we kind of go a little late sometimes. It's not even 8:00 right now, and we're almost at the end of the show. So, but he was nice enough to send us another piece of music that he was working on. He sent me another one, but he wasn't fucking artist. He wasn't satisfied with it, so he's like, "Don't play that, but I'll send you another one to play." So I have another song from Kana, and he's also on SoundCloud, by the way. If you go to SoundCloud, his name is actually Connor Banks. Goddamn chat. Yeah, Connor Banks. If you go to SoundCloud and you search Connor Banks, you should be able to find him on there. That seems to be where he's posting a lot of stuff. I'll add that link to the description of the show if you want to check that out. But he did send us another song, and we're going to play that now. The song's name is Beautiful. Why is it not playing? Oh my god. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, I know why I didn't play, because I didn't add it into the...
It wouldn't be a For Your Distraction episode without technical difficulties.
I swore I added it.
It's going to be good.
There it is. Now it's playing.
Your eyes shine with the light of 1,000 stars, yet you cry, no matter how beautiful you are. I only wish you looked in the mirror once or twice, so you could see yourself in my eyes. I love you, I do, and I love you, it's true. I love you, I do, I do, I do, I do, and I love you, it's true. Your hair is like the wind, yeah. I would love you even if it was a sin. You say you're hard to love, but I disagree. 'Cause if it wasn't for you, then there would be no me. Because I love you, I do. Yeah, I love you, it's true. Girl, I love you, I do, I do, I do, I do. And I love you, it's true. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Shoo-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Boom, 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 boom.
I love the shooby-doo bop bop you had in there at the end. Love it.
It's good stuff. Again,
Love it.
Really good ukulele player. So, like I said, Connor Banks. You search for him on SoundCloud. I'll put the link in the description of the show post. So you can check him out there. Thank you, Connor, for sending us another song. Keep sending us that stuff.
We also had a friend of the show send us some new artwork. A couple people actually sent us some new artwork. We're in the process of implementing some of that. You'll see some new logos coming up. You look confused, Adam. You know what I'm
No,
talking
I
about?
just don't have anything like pulled up and ready to go.
Oh, not for today. It's not ready
As
yet.
I was wondering, like, it's not on there, dude.
It's not
I didn't
ready
put
yet
it on
for
there,
today.
so-
It's a watch this space.
Oh.
But the stuff I saw, the raw, uncut, unedited, uncircumcised, was pretty good. It was pretty good. So
Yeah.
we've
So,
been rolling with our logo with 2 microphones for 10 years now. It might be time for something a little fresh.
We got a few things. We had somebody who named Sweeps, not the full TikTok account name.
Shout out Sweets.
Yeah, shout out. I got you. If you're listening post show, I got your emails. Given what we did at the beginning of the show, I obviously didn't have time to really go into that kind of and decide that. So, Scott,
Course of Cinema time.
I gave you Course of Cinema this
You
time.
did.
I gave you The Sixth Day.
I can't
An
believe I've
Arnold
never seen this
Schwarzenegger
movie.
I'm shocked you never saw it either. Like it feels like I was actually surprised when I was looking at it. It came out like early 2000s.
Yeah.
It felt like one of those like early Arnold movies, a la like Total Recall or something along those lines. That, or at least that's what I remembered it feeling like. But it's definitely one of those like futuristic sci-fi like weird movies about cloning. I was shocked, sir, that you had never seen this movie at all.
I had never seen this movie. I enjoyed it. This is the second cloning movie I think you've given me in a row.
Yeah, not in a row.
In a row? I don't know if it was in a row, but
I don't think it was in a row. but
maybe
yeah,
not
it's
in a
the second
row.
cloning in the past few weeks. Yes.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
I enjoyed parts of it. It was very campy and silly, which is what you expect out of an Arnold Schwarzenegger action film. I think this movie came out in 2000s, but it is a quintessential 90s movie. I don't think the 90s ended till like 2005.
Probably not.
So it was got very 90s feel out of it. Man,
It's basically
Arnold was
a movie.
the
It's basically
guy.
a movie about like a futuristic society where cloning is like a thing, but like it's only legal for like pets. It's like, you know, your dog passes away and you're like, oh, I don't want to like tell the children like, oh, what are we gonna do? So you go take the dog, get it cloned, and like, oh, hey, you know, like nothing happened. It was one of those kind of things. That's no, I clicked on it. That is kind of what this movie is, but like it becomes like this thing where you find out illegally there's like human cloning going on, but it's like in the background and stuff. So like some important person will pass away, but you'll never know because they're like cloned.
It's a shame that the Dobbinses aren't here because last week they picked our course of cinema and we made a deal with them that we'll do your course of cinema if you watch Adam's movie for next week. And they were like asking us, okay, the 6th day, what's it on? We're like, YouTube. They're like, okay, we'll watch it. And now they're not here.
Yeah.
So I feel like they owe us another coursive in the future. I feel like they're breaking the deal here.
A little bit. There must be some their parenting going on. It's
Yeah.
only 7:30 at this point, so like I'm sure the kids are up. They're busy doing stuff. So, yeah, classic Arnold movie.
I enjoyed it, but I like everything according to you.
You do like everything.
There are movies I don't like, Adam.
Name one.
Fast and the Furious. I hate them. The Transformers movies.
Did you like the first movie? Fast and Furious?
No.
You didn't
No,
like the first,
not at all.
But you like the
There's
first
one
Transformers?
I do like the first Transformer movie.
Okay.
The first one.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
And then there's one Fast and Furious you kind of like.
There's one in the middle where they go to like Latin America before it goes like Dom in space, you know?
It went nuts after 2. What are you talking
No,
about?
no.
Yeah. It was like
no, Tokyo Drift wasn't too bad.
I said
Tokyo Drift
after
was
2.
3.
I said after 2.
2 was Too Fast, Too Furious.
I
Tokyo
thought-
Drift was 3.
Okay, after 3 then. After Tokyo Drift.
All right.
I bet. I thought Tokyo Drift was 2. So after 3, then that's around the time they kind of start going crazy, and then it goes off the chain.
Yeah, it goes off of that chain. But regardless, there are movies I don't like. And if you if you tune in to our end of the year spectacular that we do every year, Adam and I make lists, and I love a good list of our top 10 and least 10 favorite films. So I have to come up with 10 movies that came out this year that I don't like.
And I gotta watch more movies to fill out that list because I haven't filled it out yet. So, but what are we watching next week, Scott?
Well, I'll pull back the curtain for a minute here. We were getting ready to press record on the show, and I was like, "Oh my god, I don't have a movie picked out for you."
Nope.
So I scrambled real quick, and I had a few written down in the notes of my phone, and there was one, and I asked you if you've seen it. You haven't. We're going to watch the movie Alone in the Dark, starring Christian Slater. It's based off of a video game.
I know of the game. I played the demo, but I never played the game. And I knew they made a movie, and I just didn't watch it because it's a video game.
It's like a horror action weirdness.
Yeah.
But I like Christian Slater. I think it's Christian Slater. It's been a really long time since I've seen it. But we're going to watch Alone in the Dark.
Look, Kana's back.
Oh.
Hey, you missed your song, motherfucker.
We played your song.
Yeah.
We'll play it out when we're over here.
No, we won't. That's a 2.5 minute song. No, we won't. You missed your song, sir.
No, we're playing it out.
We played it. Hey, guess what? Kana knows the song. He's heard the song before, I think.
When we sign off, you'll put the logo up. You'll hit play on the song.
I guess I will.
What the hell?
I guess I will.
You're such a freaking diva.
No, it's just it requires extra work. More buttons to push now. That's what it is. Yeah, he said, I'm pretty sure I've heard it before. He's with me. See, Kana and me fucking talking shit on me. Right here.
We're playing it out.
Right here. Zzz. We got a fucking mental connection at the moment.
Hey, you're lucky I didn't make you play the Muha tribute on the way out.
He said, "I'll just listen to the pods." We'll play it out. Play it out. The wine is giving me I'm drinking a different wine tonight, so it's giving me a
You're being
behavior.
a real bitch tonight. You know that?
I'm drinking wine. What else am I gonna be?
You're getting white girl wasted, and you're turning into a mega bitch.
It's very pretentious to drink wine. Why would I not be pretentious as well?
Pretentious? You're drinking Sutter Home. That's like the Kmart version of wines.
I was drinking Barefoot last week.
That's a little bit better.
Really? They're the same fucking price. They're the same wine,
Isn't
basically.
Barefoot? Oh no. I'm thinking of Yellowtail. That's different.
No, I don't drink Yellowtail.
That's Australian stuff.
It's Australian for beer.
Hey, what about that Australian woman who was on the TikTok with us?
Oh, yeah.
She was the worst, right?
No, I'm not going to talk any shit on her. First of all,
can I?
No, I wouldn't do that either.
She was like Erica Kirk.
No, she wasn't like that. No, because once you heard her story, then you're like, okay, I get maybe why, you have this kind of like, you come at things aggressively and stuff like that. After she told her story on that live, I was like, okay, I get why maybe you'd be a little aggressive.
Story.
I did mention your SoundCloud. And I said that I'm going to put the link for the SoundCloud because you did email to me that.
So there were times that I would mute it and walk away. I don't know if I heard her story.
Yeah, given her story, I wouldn't talk any shit on her. I'll tell you after the show. It's not my business to say. I'll tell you after the show. Okay. But if you want to get hold of For Distraction, you can email us fordistraction@gmail.com. We are on Facebook. Search for Distraction. That's where we kind of post all our social media stuff. We don't have an X anymore. This man got us kicked off of X because he was posting not enough racist things on there, and they were like, "You're not racist enough to be on this platform." So sorry.
All I asked is where her butt went. It just gone, disappeared.
Yeah. We post the audio version to pretty much any of the audio platforms that you listen to. Main hub is on Podbean, but you'll find us on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, all that nonsense. We do the live video podcast. We go live on Facebook. Scott's Facebook is where we go live. So if you want to check it out on there, if you're friends, he's not going to friend you if you're just some random dude. But
au contraire, mon ami.
Or that, yeah. Or just, search Scott Malanky on Facebook if you want. If you're about 47 years old and you want to listen to it or watch it. But go to YouTube, youtube.com, search for Distraction. Links to all the stuff's in the show. And we do TikTok Live. We are streaming on Scott's TikTok, Scotty Knows. So you can follow him, and this is where we go live. I'm gonna figure out how I can bring myself up, my profile as like a guest, just so that you could follow that in case we ever have to go live on there instead. That way you don't miss it.
Because all 12 people who watch the World Series are the same 12 people that follow Adam.
So he agrees with me exactly.
Yeah, so he needs to get some more out there.
So we are still a member of the Electronic Media Collective, so head over to electronicmediacollective.com and listen to us and a bunch of other really great shows. But you gotta email those bastards and tell them we love For Distraction. Go to email them. So Connie said, we didn't meet the right slur quota on X. Are we gonna do an after show? Scott? We can do it. I don't have a lot to talk about, but
we'll do a quickie.
We'll do a short one. Connor, if you're sticking around, we'll bring you up if you want to chit chat and stuff like that too. Maybe Dobbs will show up. Maybe the kids will go to bed early and they'll show up too, and we'll bring them up.
It's time to put the wife and kids to dinner and go get something to eat.
I guess, yeah.
Wait, I said dinner. It's time to put the wife and kids to bed and go get something to eat. That's what I meant to say.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
So what's Connor's SoundCloud again?
Yeah. So SoundCloud, he sent it to me and it's shared. I guess you don't care. Connor Banks, the SoundCloud. I believe you search Connor Banks, you'll be able to find it. But like I said, I'll put the link in the description of the show. That way they can just catch it on there and go straight to it.
I got a couple things.
All right.
Couple things, and then we'll play you out. It's election day. We're recording this. What's the date today? November
3rd.
Today, as we're recording this, if you're going back and re-listening to this, this is being recorded on November 3rd, 2015. Tomorrow, November 4th, is election day. Everyone go vote. If you're old enough to vote, if you're registered to vote, go vote. Doesn't matter who you're voting for, everyone needs to go vote. And if you are voting in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, where Adam and I reside, we would like you to vote yes to retain our judges. It's a very, very, very important election.
Incredibly important, yeah.
How was your hard Mountain Dew?
It was basically Mountain Dew. That's all it was.
It was rotten.
Yeah,
not very good.
It's not the best. We didn't pick good. Thank you very much for anybody that decides to watch it after the fact. We appreciate it. Kind of you vote maybe or just vote for him,
So we're both socialists, libertarians. Is that
Apparently.
what the test gave us?
Apparently, that means you got to treat me with a little more respect, sir. Stop insulting me all the time.
Yeah, well, I did go to college, and on that note, shout out to Michael T. Muha. Love you forever, buddy. We'll see you when we get there.
Rest easy, sir.
Your eyes shine with the light of 1,000 stars, yet you cry, no matter how beautiful you are. I only wish you looked in the mirror once or twice, so you could see yourself in my eyes. I love you, I do. And I love you, it's true. I love you, I do, I do, I do, I do. And I love you, it's true. Your hair is like the wind, yeah. I would love you even if it was a sin. You say you're hard to love, but I disagree. 'Cause if it wasn't for you, then there would be no me. Because I love you, I do. Yeah, I love you, it's true. Girl, I love you, I do, I do, I do, I do. And I love you, it's true. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Shoo-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Boom, 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 boom.